Alright, you only touch that bar if I'm about to die, yeah?
Let's do it.
You might because both reviewers agree that the contribution is major and that the paper is of a very high quality. However, a few points are raised for further improvement. I therefore suggest that the authors address these points and provide a revised version as soon as possible. You know, I was just at the gym, doing legs, hating life, and I got this email, that my latest submission to a journal got accepted. Well, not fully accepted, but revise and resubmit, which means that if I follow the comments of the reviewers, it will be accepted. And like, after last year, I had 3 rejections, 1 for a journal and 2 for conferences. And I was generally starting to panic because for you to do your dissertation, it really helps for your papers to be published, because then, well, if your papers already have been published and peer-reviewed, people can't really argue with it when they're in your dissertation. And after 3 rejections, I was genuinely starting to panic and feeling like, maybe my work isn't that great. Fuck, when I got this email and I read it, you're like, fuck legs, man. I was just jumping around like an idiot. I got so happy. And I am genuinely really happy. Just last night I was having a bit of a panic attack regarding my thesis, regarding moving out of here and finding a job or a research position. I couldn't have received this at a better time. Fuck. And it's for a good journal too, it's not a shitty little conference here. It's a proper journal. I can't tell you the name of the journal yet, but I will once I revise and it gets proper published. And so this means that chapter 1 and chapter 2 of my thesis are published in journals, with the first chapter also being published in a conference that I attended. And I am working on another paper for another big journal. This takes such a huge toll out of my shoulders. It is insane. I have been feeling so disconnected lately from the person that I want to be and the actions that I take on a daily basis. Like, I want to be this person who's always engaging in learning and is proud of his work and doesn't leave everything to the last fucking minute and doesn't procrastinate all the time and doesn't hate what he does. Because I don't. I genuinely love what I do. It's amazing, and I'm so grateful that I get to do research for a living. I love coding. I have been enjoying writing so much, and yet it's not how I spend most of my time. And I'm not saying I need to hustle all the time. Like, life doesn't work like that. You need to have hobbies outside. I have my gym, I have my volleyball, I have making content. But I still feel this dread regarding work that I really shouldn't. This cognitive dissonance has been really painful for me. And I honestly feel it's because I generally don't acknowledge the good work that I do. Like, I always feel like my work sucks. I always feel like my writing isn't there. I always feel like what I research, what I produce, isn't good enough. And I know I probably shouldn't count on external reviewers to boost my ego or to validate that no, I am valid, I know what I'm doing. But gosh, like, does it feel good? And with the latest rejections, I always feel like I disappoint my supervisors and my team because they invested a lot in me. When they proposed me being a PhD student with their lab, like, my skills for this type of research were bare minimum. I knew how to program, but everything else I had to learn. And they invested so much time and money in me, and me failing constantly to get publications out there really felt like I was disappointing them. And don't get me wrong, they were always supportive. They never brought me down because of it. Like, they always said, no, Bruno, you got this. Just focus on your writing, focus on presenting what you did right. What you do is good. You just need to present it better. And I'm just so grateful for that. And I feel like today, at least, they'll be a bit more proud of me. Fuck. Oh. Anyway, I literally just ran home from a gym, had a shower, had a bit of food, and wanted to vlog this a bit. a little raw. But yeah, I hope you can enjoy a bit of my happiness. And this is your reminder to, just keep going, keep pushing forward, and don't let self-doubt get to you. But anyway, I have volleyball practice in a bit, so I need to rush.